Hello everyone, welcome to this demonstration video. With the help of this video, I will show you that how you can modify the attributes of an existing vehicle using a very simple user-friendly interface. In our situation, we have used Excel sheet. So with the help of this Excel sheet, you can modify the attributes of a Valtra tractor model which has been modeled in MeVEA simulation software, and we can change attributes like the engine. So we have at the present we have 3 options for the engine. We have 5 different options for the braking torque of the engine, and then for the gearbox modeling you can choose between the number of forward gears and reverse gears. Also you can choose on the type of tire that you want to have. These are the standard tires that's available in the market. On choosing any of them, it will automatically select the required the appropriate diameter and width, and you can choose the number of tires as well. Like if you want to have two tires at the front, you can choose 2 or you can choose 4, and then you can even select between the mass of the tires, and various values are available for that. The same can be done for the rear tires as it's available for the front tire. So now I will show you how things can be modified. So let me show you with just 2 front tire and 2 rear tire, and let's select an engine, the first one. Let's say the forward gear is 4, reverse gear is 1, and the mass is 150 kg for the front tire, 300 kg for the rear tire. Then we just need to save this Excel sheet. Then we will be running the code, which is gonna take some time. Once this code runs successfully, so in our situation it has run successfully, then we can just simply go to the simulation file and we can just run the simulation. So now you can clearly see that as we selected 2 rear and 2 front tires, so the present model that we have just have 2 tires at both the ends. Now let me run the simulation. Before doing that, let me show you the engine that we selected. For showing you the engine, I'm plotting the torque of the engine versus the rotational speed of the engine. You can clearly see that when I accelerate, the maximum torque that's available for the engine is 684 Newton meter, which takes place approximately at 157 radian per second. So now let me run the simulation, and let me show you the gears. We selected 4 gears. So on choosing first gear and accelerating, the vehicle will start behaving as it should behave. Now I'm increasing the gear to be 2nd, 3rd and 4th. Just we had 4 gears available, so only that's available. Remember that we selected just 1 reverse gear, so we just have 1 reverse gear, and that's how the model is behaving. Now let me stop this and let's choose some different attributes for our model, and we will run the simulation again. This time let's select the 3rd engine. Let's change the braking torque for the motor. Let's say the forward gear be 6, the number of reverse gear be 3. Let's change the tire dimensions for both the rear and the front vehicle. Let's say the number of tires be 4 in both the front and the rear end, and let's change the mass this time. We need to save this spreadsheet again. Then we need to run the code that acts as a bridge between the spreadsheet, that is the user interface, and the simulation model. Now once it's done, we can simply run the simulation model. Now this time you can clearly see that as we selected extra tires for both the rear ends, so our present model have some extra tires. Now let us run the simulation and see how this model behaves. Let me show you the engine that we selected this time. So I'm plotting the torque versus the rotational speed of the engine. You can clearly see that when I accelerate, the maximum torque that's available for this engine is 770 Newton meter, while in the previous engine that we selected it was something 684 Newton meter. So we clearly have a different engine. Now once I give the first gear, as you can see here, the vehicle starts moving. I can change the gear to second, third, fourth, fifth and sixth. Not more than that, because you remember that we have just 6 forward gears according to our option that we selected. And now I will show you the number of reverse gears. So we have just 1, 2 and 3 reverse gears as we selected from our model, from our modeling configurator. So the model will behave accordingly as you select the attributes, the parameters from the modeling configurator, and it can easily be done. As you can see that I'm very comfortably riding the vehicle. With this I come to the end of this demonstration video, and thank you so much for your time, and thanks for watching the video.